Hey, in this video, I'm going to show you how we generated over $50,000 for an IT company. So we'll be covering how we build the lead list for this client, what are the actual scripts we use inside of the campaigns to book some meetings, and basically how we automated the entire process. So from sending the emails all the way to booking sales calls right in the agenda. So with that being said, let's dive right into it. So to give you a bit of background about the client for whom we did all this acquisition strategy. So basically it's just a medium-sized company providing IT services and solution to other mid-sized company. So this includes full IT support for companies. So basically you've got mid-sized company, instead of hiring someone, they will externalize all of their IT like problems, issues with the company with whom I'm working. They also provide Google and Microsoft migration, which was a big one. Like let's say the entire company relies on Microsoft and they need to transfer everything to Google. Well, this company does that for them at distance, and they offer like part-time employees, which are usually cheaper to full-time IT employees. So now concerning the acquisition channel, they received a significant amount of inbound leads because they're pretty big on SEO, and they were working with another lead generation solution, but they weren't booking as many calls as they wanted when we discussed during our initial, first discussions. And their average ticket size is around 50K for this client. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the video so far. Just to let you know that we released a brand new document going over all of our clients' past campaigns and our own internal campaigns. And in there, you'll find details on the scripts we used, the strategy we took, but also details on all of the results. So you'll find some campaigns that just booked 3 meetings all the way to booking over 80 meetings, leading to hundreds of thousands in euros of new opportunity generated. So feel free to extract as much information as needed using the first link in the description below. Also, if you'd like us to do this for you on a completely done for you and performance basis, feel free to book a call using the second link below. That being said, let's go back to the video. So how did we build the list for this client? Basically, we took all of their best like customers and we try to understand what are some patterns between these customers. So company size usually between 10 to 100 employees. Sweet spot was really like from 30 to 50. Title, we're going straight to the CEO because if we go under it, like we could be targeting like the CTO, like technical people, and they're usually not really they don't really want to like having to outsource their part because it would mean like taking away their job. So only the CEO can understand basically like we can help them to save costs by relying on a third party company. Industry, all industry, but we did see that the tech companies did better regarding this company. So how did we build the lead list? Pretty simple stuff. So we used Apollo, and this is a live, like a pre-filtered version, like lead list that we use for this company. So as you can see, executive, only founder, operation, only senior people, verified people, location in France. Here, this was after a few campaigns, so we really did 3 to 50 employees because this is where we are getting the best results. And here, basically, you can get a preview of like the people, and these are the exact ICP match that my company has. So what we did from there, from Apollo, we took this link right here and went to another software, well, a platform called Export Apollo, which enables you to convert an Apollo lead list into actual emails for pretty cheap. Went here. Let's say we want 1,000 people. Boom, like this. We want to verify them with a verifier. And here, if we do pay as you go, you see it would cost about $8. So this is pretty cheap for that process. So now let me go back to. So this is for the lead building. Once we do all of this, we will receive an email saying, hey, you've paid the $8. Your lead list is ready. This usually takes like 30 minutes. So we've got the lead list. Now regarding the scripts. So for the scripts, it was pretty easy. They have a pretty good offer. So we went for something very direct. I'm just gonna read you one of the emails we were sending. So the subject line, you always want to keep it like really simple. You don't want to overdo it. The only goal of the subject line is have the person open your email. That is it. Like you're not trying to sell, you're not trying to do anything. It can be like almost not super relevant to what you're saying inside. You just want to get the person to open. This is why people are saying like first name question, first name, here are a few ideas, just trying to get you open the email. Now, inside the actual email, usually when we work with a client, they're way too long. They try to do so many things. They try to bring them to their articles, to a webinar, and then for a call, and then they're trying to make a sale straight away. The only goal we're trying to have is open a conversation. It's not even booking a meeting. It's just having the prospect to say, "Hey, I'm interested," because we know if we can get the prospect to get to this level of just saying, "Hey, I'm interested," now the chance of us booking a meeting with them once they're already engaged, it's very easy. So this is the only thing we want to do. It's like going on a date, whatever. Like you're not trying to go for the kill straight away. You're trying to open up, learn the person, 1 day, 2 dates maybe, and then once you've passed this state, the conversion is pretty easy. So this is the same stuff. So to get into it, hello first name, we can handle the complete IT support for company and guarantee any type of troubleshooting within 2 hours for only 15 months, for only €15 per month per user. Would you like to discuss this further? And then the other really good social proof. So we said we have over 750 reviews with an average rating of 4.85 on Google. So you can see here the offer is really good. What you always want to do is like read this email and would you say like, hey, if I had a need for this offer, would I answer this email? And here, like it's not, you can see price is pretty cheap. Troubleshooting within 2 hours, it's pretty good. So this email is worth your conversation. Just this is always how you want to handle it. Email 1C, this is just variations. Each time we test a new client, we always do email 1A, 1B, 1C with small variations just to see what works the best. And then email 2. Here, basically, my client has this case where he has multiple offer. So instead of doing like a random, like a classic follow up, like, "Hey, I sent you an email 2 days ago. What do you think?" We went with another offer to like double our chances of booking meetings. If ever the person is not interested by the first offer, which is the first email, he could be interested by the second offer. So this is why we try something different around the Microsoft or Google, which works really good, like as well as the first email, whereas usually the follow up does not convert as close as good as to the first email. So here we just say, "Hey, first name, we can handle the complete migration of company name to Microsoft or Google in under 48 hours without disrupting your team and without requiring your involvement." So we're really thinking in terms of a CEO point of view. It's like, hey, maybe he's thinking about transitioning to Google Workspace or Microsoft 365, but what are the other things that would make this offer a no-brainer? Well, he doesn't want his team to be not productive because we're like working on their computer. He does not want to be involved in it, and he wants to completely outsource it, and he wants it to be quick. So we're injecting all of these like pre-objections just to make an offer as strong as possible. So now basically how we launch all of this, so domains, etc. I'm not going to go into it. We just use the email Bison. We're doing a 50-50 split at the moment between email Bison and Smart Lead because we're having good deliverability with email Bison, so we're giving it a go. And yeah, so here's how it looked. One of our campaigns, I think which one is it? So this one booked 8 meeting, the second one, which did pretty good basically. Just yeah. So this is it. So email buys and classic tool like Smartly, all of the rest. And to show you basically some of the results. So the person contacted per meeting booked ratio, which is the most important KPI in cold email, is how many person do you need to reach out to book one meeting. Usually, I'd say like all offers B2B, together mixed up, it's usually between 750, 1,500. This client, it was 3,775, so it was really good. Surprisingly, because IT offer usually don't perform that well. So I think just the fact of having like a like no retainer, just like doing how do you say, like a billing per task, it works really well. So this is when you're launching a business or when you're trying to scale your offer for outbound, like your offer is such the most important part. It will make all of your life easier afterwards. Over 10 meetings booked and over 50K worth of new deals with the client. So you can see this is his Calendly, and usually we should have, and yeah, it's funny, we can see and this is all basically the notification he receives from our side each time we we book a meeting for our client, he gets a little notification like this saying, hey, we booked you a new meeting. So this is it for today. If you would like us to do the same for you on a performance basis, you can book a free call and we'll just talk about it, no strings attached. That being said, I'll see you soon.